So as you guys can tell by the title of the video, the Joe Cordina versus Rakhimov fight got cancelled. The fight is off. Um, yeah, that's very disappointing. But yeah, before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So this fight was supposed to take place on the 5th of November, November 5, 2022, over at the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, in the undercard of the Bivol versus Ramirez fight to be shown live on the Zone. But as you guys can tell by the title, the fight got cancelled. Reason why? It's because Cordina ended up suffering an injury, which led to him getting surgery, and so he is no longer available to fight. And actually, he even also got stripped off the belt. Mike Obinger, who writes for ESPN, recently tweeted this out, and I quote, it reads, Joe Cordina suffered a hand injury that requires surgery, and his title defense versus Shavkatdzhon Rakhimov on November 5 in Abu Dhabi is off. A source told ESPN. IBF informed Cordina on Monday that he's been stripped off his title. So, Rakhimov, who was a mandatory challenger, and Zelfa Barrett are now in line for the vacant 130-pound belt. So, I'm expecting Barrett to fight Rakhimov in the near future, or maybe even replace him. Maybe it's a little too soon, but who knows? But that's actually not a bad fight. Yeah, it says here, when the IBF sanctioned a fight between its then champion Kenichi Ogawa and Cordina, it did so under the provision that the winner fight Rakhimov by September 2. Cordina expected to be sidelined until March of next year. Man. So yeah, it's the IBF, man, the International Boxing Federation. They're strict when it comes to stuff like this. For them to strip off Cordina, that's a bold move right there. I mean, they could have easily, made Cordina a champion in recess or what have you, and then Barrett and the Rakhimov fight for an interim belt. But they're going with their word. Cordina was supposed to fight Rakhimov by September 2, or September whatever date, or I guess it was supposed to be made, and yeah, now that he's not fighting till March, they stripped him off the belt. He didn't even get a chance to defend it, man. That's crazy. And the Ogawa win was insane too. Very unfortunate. And I believe this is the same injury that Joe Cordina suffered a while back, because there was a time where he did not fight at all for like almost a year, I think, or more than a year. Was it 2020 when he did not fight at all in 2020? I think it was that, right? He suffered an injury and then he did not fight at all in 2020. And he came back, fought 3 times last year, and then won the fight against Ogawa this summer. If you haven't seen that knockout, man, it was a beautiful knockout. But yeah, Cordina suffering that right hand injury at 30 years old. Hopefully it's not an injury that keeps occurring. Hopefully it won't affect the rest of his career. Hopefully this is it, man, because 2 times in a row for that same hand, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign. So we'll see where Cordina goes. I guess we'll just have to wait till March until his hand heals. Hopefully he fights the winner or whoever the champion will be in 2023. Hopefully, because Cordina technically didn't lose that belt, but he got stripped off the belt. So anyway, if you want to read the article from ESPN, from Mike Obinger, it's on ESPN. So yeah. Oh, and he also posted up a picture, Joe Cordina. It's right here. You can see that the hand is all stitched up. Looks like it definitely had surgery. Cordina went to say, and I quote, it reads, absolutely gutted. Worked my whole life to become a world champion, and I haven't even had the chance to defend the title. Feel like I've been robbed. Yeah. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens. But don't worry, man. You'll be back. I'm sure, Eddie Hearn will try to get you that fight, that belt back. So don't worry. Be happy. Mm. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.